Everyone, Bagels Gaming here. Welcome back to World of Tanks, and today we will be talking about the Tier 5 light tanks. Because after 9.18 update, there has been major changes to Tier 5 light tanks. And the first Tier 5 light tank I will be going over is the AMX ELC, because it's one of the more popular and more famous TD light tanks. People call them TD light tanks. At least I did. Because the ELC never really had a fully traversable turret. So I'm going to quickly go over some nerfs and buffs to the ELC, and then we're going to get into a couple battles of gameplay. So yeah. Mobility went down. They actually nerfed the specific power ratio. I think it used to be like 30, now it's 25. They did that by lowering the engine power to 180. I don't know what it was before. Another thing that they did was they nerfed the average penetration of the 90mm. Now it's only 120, 150, and then 45, which I think the 45 is the same. Its rate of fire, I don't think that has changed either. And then the 75mm also got changed. It had a penetration buff to 100, and then the premium is 129. Also, if you use this gun, you get a fully traversable turret. Previously, you would not. So first I'm going to do a battle with the 90mm, because it was the main ELC gun, and then we'll do a battle in the 75mm. That gives you the fully traversable turret. I'll be right back for when we get into battle. And we're here on the airfield map, perfect map for a light tank. And we're actually in a one-tier battle. Yes. Also, just gonna quickly mention the matchmaker. There is the one top tier tanks get 3. There's 3 of them. Then there's 4 or 5 of the second or mid-tier tanks, and then the last are bottom tier tanks. But this is a rare occurrence. This is a one-tier matchmaking. Let's hope I can do well, because I've never been able to do well with the ELC. It's one of the worst tanks. It's one of the tanks that I'm the worst at. But let's see. I actually don't really play the ELC very much. So this will be an interesting thing for me. Experience. Oh, I think they also nerfed the dispersion on the gun, and maybe the dispersion values. So I spotted him. I don't have 6 cents. Terrible shot anyways. Probably wasn't ever going to really hit. I got hit by the... oh, M4. Not a good battle. First I thought I got hit by artillery, but there is no artillery. Well, that T1 Heavy's going to hit me. Probably. And that's the advantage of this 90mm. It does have 240 alpha damage, which is very useful now that light tanks get same matchmaking as their tier. Oh, there's a T-34. Ah, I couldn't hit him. Gun depression is bad as usual on the ELC. Oh, that T-34 really is coming. I don't see myself surviving this. Unless I can get really lucky here. I'm going to do a very risky play. Can I make it? Oh no. T1 Heavy killed me. Wasn't the best show of the ELC. I'm not very good in the ELC. Maybe I should get better. But we'll be back when the battle is over, and we'll use that 75mm with the fully traversable turret. And we are back. Turns out the battle didn't go very well. So we're just going to quickly equip the 75mm. And advantages to the 75mm, I do believe it is more accurate, 0.38 with that. Okay, it's less accurate, has faster aim time, and a ton more DPM. 1500 rather than 1000. And that's with not even a fully maxed out crew. It's actually, I don't know, that's actually better because I have a gun rammer. So let's get into a battle. And we are on the Fjords map in a bottom tier match, and as you can see, the new matchmaking rules. There is the 3 tier 7s, the 5 tier 6s, and then the rest are tier 5. 3, 6, 7 tier 5. That is the minimum amount of tier 5s that you can have on a team when they are bottom tier. Please ignore Awesome Cakes in the background. She's really loud, I know. So we're gonna go up to the top here, and we're going. Surprisingly, unlike most of the other tier 5 light tanks, the ELC actually did not get a view range nerf. Its base view range is still 360 meters, but that is the. Excuse me. Please ignore that. But yeah, so the view range of the ELC was not nerfed, and as you can see, fully rotational turret now with the 75mm, and it's just really nice with the 75mm because you can get up against opponent's sides much easier. You don't have to like back out and then shoot. Your DPM is a lot higher. Of course, you lack the alpha damage now, but you're still a small target. Ooh, an AMX 13F3. 1357F. No, not F3. That's the artillery. That's the only AMX that I really play a lot because it used to have that. It used to be such a good artillery. Now it's not. More on that later. Put a huge round. This thing only has 110 output, so 123 is really good. Just look, this is stuff you wouldn't really be able to do if you had the 90mm. And this guy, I think, has the 90mm on him. Ooh, this is really tough. Now the 1357 is targeting at me. No, he's not, so I'm gonna shoot him and do nothing. I'll put a round in plane. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, but I only have a Panzer IV over here backing me up. This is actually a very bad place to be in right now, considering my only backup is dead. So we're gonna run. The mobility of the ELC did get nerfed pretty bad. It used to have a 65km top speed. Now its top speed is only 60 kilometers, so that's another limitation it has now. But it's still pretty mobile. It's mobile enough to get to where you need to be, and none of our top tier tanks are still alive, so, and they have all of their top tier tanks. This is going to be quite a big problem for us. Oh, hello, Jackson. Please carry. See, and then I'm just so comfortable sniping in the ELC because I don't have to move my hull. You could actually use camo net with binoculars now. You can more easily passive spot with the ELC now that it can fully traverse its turret. I'm pretty sure I'm spotted right now. Okay. What is up with M4s today? I am very lucky that I have not died from those 2 M4 shots. Oh, I forgot to mention, Tier 5 light tanks also got a hit point nerf. Pretty huge one, actually. The ELC now has 320 hit points. I know that might sound like, oh, it can't be that bad. It's still 320. Keep in mind this meets Tier 7 vehicles, and most Tier 7 vehicles can one-shot that. Can I hit this guy? I cannot hit this guy. Why can't I not hit this guy? Oh, he's behind buildings. Oh, he was aiming at me. Well, that sucks. Although, we did much better in this round with the 75mm than we did with the 90mm. I personally like the 75mm better because I like fully traversable turrets much more than not fully traversable turrets, obviously. In the end, these are the things that they did to the ELC. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to go over another Tier 5 light tank, I think the next Tier 5 light tank I will be going over is my personal favorite Tier 5 light tank, the VK... what? I forgot what it's called. I forgot its full name, but it's the Tier 5 Leopard light tank. I love that thing so much. It is awesome. And with the new buffs to the Leopard, it pretty much only got buffs, nerfed in a few aspects, but the buffs, like, made the Leopard, in my opinion, the best Tier 5 light tank nowadays. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like below. Comment down below any, like, thoughts you had, any questions. I'll be sure to answer them, as I am not a huge channel and I have lots of free time. So, once again, this was another defeat. Terrible defeat, actually. None of our Tier 7 vehicles got any kills. They didn't have the role that they needed to carry the game. And we had an E25. That's crazy. E25 should wreck in that kind of matchmaking. 510 damage, not the best. Still top 5 on our team, which is very sad. Good job to that Jackson. He tried his best. So, I recommend using the 75mm. It's much more reliable than the 90mm. So, anyways, Bagels Gaming here. Peace out.